Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's live stream. So if you don't know me, and just to give people time to get on, my name is Janine Thorpe, and what we're doing in these live streams is tuning into the healing, teaching and creative intelligence within us and within the universe and within nature to help us to be and to move forward through this period of time with as much ease and flow as possible. And not just that, but actually really evolve through it. So it's different every time. We'll see what comes in. It's co-created, so whatever it is that you are wanting to receive or wanting to manifest or create or experience, that forms part of what we're co-creating during the calls. So you're very welcome. I see somebody is here. Yeah, and we'll just give them another moment for anybody else who wants to join. We're using we're using a couple of sets of essences that came in for me at different periods of time, and they didn't just come in for me, they came in for others. These are channeled essences, and all you need to do is be present and allow the energy to support you, give permission for the energy to support you. And we're also engaging directly with the energy and the intelligence, and and reading that. And when you're doing this, you are practicing reading energy, you're practicing tuning into your body gives you great feedback. You are building your intuition, your sensitivities, your co-creative awareness, if you like. Oh, good morning, Carol. Welcome. And yeah, so there's a lot, as you're being in these calls, a lot will shift and a lot will come in for you and change and so on. And not just for you, but also for your family and the people around you. So, okay, well, let's get started and see. So whether you're here live or whether you're joining in the replay, if you want to take a moment to just be present with yourself, so feel your weight on the chair, your feet on the floor, and breathe for a moment. If you want to have a stretch, roll your shoulders, then do. And give yourself a moment really to land into this moment. Okay, and we'll see what shows up. Yeah, okay, and now have a sense of what is it that you'd like to receive. So what is it that you are here for? If you like, here on this live stream for, live or in the replay. What is it that's important to you right now? What is it that you would like support with, or healing, or teaching, or inspiration for? And yeah, just take a moment to see what's important for you right now. And breathe. And see how you feel. Okay. Okay, and again, yeah, move your body if you want to. Because a lot of the time when, as soon as you start putting your attention on what it is you want, and as soon as you're sort of showing up here in the live stream, that if you want, you're immediately engaging with the energy that's coming in. And so your energy is immediately starting to shift. And so it can be really helpful for our body if we kind of move sometimes through that. So, and welcome. I see there are a few more numbers. I don't know who you are, but you're very welcome. Carol, oh no, it's buffering again. Hopefully it'll settle. And if not, then trust. Yeah. Good morning, Neve. Strength, peace and calm. Yeah, nice. Okay. All right, and now have the intention that you are allowing the highest frequencies to support you. So this could be like unconditional love and non-judgment. It could be your spiritual helpers. It could be angels or archangels. It could be high vibration consciousness, highly evolved souls. It can be nature. Whatever resonates with you, just have the intention that you're allowing those frequencies to support you. And the frequencies within you and the frequencies within the universe is like they're the same thing. Good morning, Saskia. Welcome. And yeah, so just have that sense of, okay, I'm just putting my attention on to this greater support that's here for me. All right. Okay, so it looks like there's a grounding coming in. So if you want to just feel into your body, feel down your legs, feel down into your feet. It looks like there's an expansion happening. So there's a feeling of moving from being a sort of more constricted and constrained to allowing our energy to expand, open up. Okay. All right, and just breathe as that's happening. It feels really easy. It's just allowing. Okay. And notice your spine, so notice your head, down through your spine, down through your back, all the way down your backbone, into your tailbone, and then down through your hips, your knees and your feet. So you're really allowing a sense of your whole body to come in. Okay, so what is looking up? Hi Lorraine, welcome. So what it looks like, so Lorraine, we're just feeling into our body, if you want to just allow that. And so it looks like there is so whatever it is that you're wanting to receive today, it looks like there's something showing up around that in your body that wants to be released. Actually, it looks like something to release, and something that's in that spaciousness that opens up, then you're allowing in. So it's like you're allowing a higher frequency in then. So yeah, feel your hip joints. Around your hip joints there is there's something releasing there, it's kind of like a fear of moving forward. That's what it sort of feels like. Hi, thank you for the heart. I don't know who sent it, but thank you. And if you feel into your, even just imagine your hip joint, so the actual ball and socket joint of your hip, and allow in the physical healing essence from the Earth Light set. Just have the intention line to come in. So it always looks like it's just really almost like massaging that joint. It's it's just like that joint is being massaged, and as it's being massaged, it's relaxing and opening up. Okay, and as it's opening up, then I can feel around the tummy area there's something shifting there. And now the emotion balancer essence is coming in from the Earth Light set, and it's supporting. So for me it feels a little bit sick. It's like, oh, I've got stuff coming up in my tummy, is what it feels like. And so it looks like we're allowing ourselves just to be present with whatever emotions are there. So this could be, you might be feeling different emotions. It could be fear, anxiety, loss, grief, insecurity, sadness. It could be all sorts of different things. So even if you want to notice what feelings, what emotions are there in your tummy. Okay, and allow in that emotion balancer essence. And as it's coming in, it's sort of coming in waves. It's got this, right now they look quite blue. So this will always show up in different colours, but it's like now they're like these blue waves with a little bit of green waving through our tummy. And again, that's bringing in softness. It's helping the stuck energies to move, and as they move, then they are integrating, they're releasing whatever was being held is just being let go of. So how is this for anybody? Can you feel this going on? And notice your breathing. Just feel into your breathing and see how you're feeling in your body overall as well. Yeah, there's a bit more going on around the whole tummy area. There is, okay, so from the alignment set, the reversal release essence is coming in. So if you want to breathe and just have the intention allowing this to come in. So this is places where there are reversals or energies that are sort of linked with trauma or experiences that were very difficult to experience at different times. It could be within our lifetime, it could be past life, it could be ancestral. So as you allow this reversal release essence to come in, it's like places in us where we're going the opposite direction to where we want to be. It's like the whatever it is that we're wanting to receive, there are dynamics showing up that are going the opposite direction to it, and they're reversals. And the this essence is, yeah, it's kind of like disentangling these reversals. Now there are quite a few of them that look like they're related to past lives. So it may be that, you know, we've all had different past lives where there has been trauma of some sort or something really difficult to experience that has been impacting us now. And so as this essence is coming in, again, there's a sense of unraveling and this feeling of like being present with those experiences. The only reason that the stuckness came in was because we couldn't process it, we couldn't integrate it at the time. And so now we're just energetically being present with whatever those experiences were, and we don't need to know the details of them. It's happening anyway, and they're relaxing. It's like we're getting whatever we need from those experiences, and we're letting go of the bits that we don't need. Okay, so how is this feeling? So Neve, your legs feel heavy, your hips feel good, your tummy feels sick. Okay, sounds spot on. And it's good, it's working through, it's releasing. And Lorraine, your hips are looser, brilliant. And Regina, you're freeing up very quickly, brilliant. Saskia having a period, last one was a year ago. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's more energy flowing, or there's something releasing around there. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, so just keep breathing. So I'm getting a picture of a kind of like a zigzag going from sort of solar plexus down through to kind of, I suppose, bladder area, and this zigzag looks like it's linked into past trauma of some sort. This looks more like maybe this lifetime, might be a bit different for everybody, but it feels more, yeah, more this lifetime-ish. Okay, all right, and so from the earth light set, the true self essence is coming in. So if you wanted to have the intention that you're allowing that to come in. So whatever this is about is like an experience or a number of experiences where maybe where we had to abdicate or disconnect from ourselves, or we had to be the opposite of being true to ourselves in order to sort of survive or move through that experience somewhat intact. And so as this true self essence is coming in, it's like it's bringing a healing balm or healing cream into that sort of zigzag split that's showing up in our tummy area. And yeah, and again, just integrating that experience, bringing in a softness. It's like we're reclaiming, so whatever part of us we needed to, whatever part of us we sort of disconnected from or separated from in order to survive, we're reclaiming that part. So, and I'm getting lots of chills with this. Do you want to feel that or have the sense of that where you're reclaiming yourself, any part of yourself that you had to put to one side, you're reclaiming it, you're allowing it to come in. Okay, and with that, it feels really nice. It feels really whole. It does feel like belonging again and coming back to ourselves again, and yeah, not needing to pretend, maybe not needing to yeah, it feels like pretend. It's almost like not needing to pretend that is a part of us. This looks very much like us to do with our intuition, our inner knowing, our connection with the infinite, our sensitivities. Okay, now with that piece, just notice how you're feeling with that. Does it feel like, does it resonate? Does it feel like something is shifting around this? You know, just notice. And especially with that part around, it was the sensitivities or kind of knowing of things that other people may not have been aware of that needed to separate, and now you're allowing it back in, and just see how does that feel. And from the alignment set, the reconstruction essence is coming in, and the restoring function essence, they're both coming in at the same time, and they are, yeah, kind of, they're helping us to remember things. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that, I can do that, or this is natural for me, or yeah, it's like restoring a sense of confidence in your knowingness and your intuition. Okay, and something else with that. Yeah, so changing that sense of self-belief around our sensitivities. The knee, you felt like you had to sit up straighter. That's a good sign. Yeah, when the energy frees up, it's really good at helping us with our posture. Saskia, a lot is happening. Yeah, there's a lot happening, especially I can feel it around your back and down into your hips. Yeah, and Regina, feeling resistance. Okay, Regina, do you want to have the intention that you're allowing the relationship essence from the Earthlight set to come in for you? So this helps with healing of relationships. It looks like maybe a key relationship that's connected with this thing that we're talking about, maybe where you had to shut off a part of yourself. There's a healing coming in for that key relationship. It looks like releasing a person from your energy. It's like I just see this person going, releasing from your energy so you're more in your own space. So see how that feels as you let that in. And Saskia, you feel relieved, almost crying. Yeah. It feels good. It feels like at last. Okay. All right. How's anybody else doing? Does anybody else want to say anything? It looks like there's just some pieces doing their thing. Actually, hold on. Yes, so as sort of a natural follow-on to feeling more comfortable with intuition and sensitivities and feeling more confidence maybe and self-belief, whether you feel that consciously or not, it's coming in anyway, and you're probably feeling the shifts in your body, which will translate then into other ways. It's like the natural follow on from that then is that then you might start perceiving more things or having more intuitions basically popping into your mind. Maybe you might sense things through your emotions, through thoughts that pop into your mind. Maybe a sentence in a book might catch your attention. There's lots of different ways that this can happen. So just be mindful that this might open up more for you. It feels really good. It can also maybe feel a little bit like, oh, is that real? Am I sensing that? It's like kind of, because you kind of maybe getting used to, or we're all getting used to another level of being aware of sensing things, which feels really good. At the same time, there's kind of like a getting used to it. So I don't know, how does anybody feel about having this expansion around intuition and sensitivities and so on? Does it feel exciting? To me, it feels really good. It feels like, again, it's got that feeling of at last, and it feels easier to be really in touch and in flow and in alignment and so on. Oh, you're welcome, Regina. So, okay, it feels like it's completing. So if you want to just feel into your body. By the way, if anybody still wants to answer the question that I asked a few moments ago, feel free to do it. I'll just keep going with the energy, but I'm still love to hear whatever's coming in. Liv, you're seeing lots of angel numbers, especially last night. Cool. Nice. Yeah. So something is on track. Something's flowing. Yeah. Okay, so feel your body, feel your weight on the chair, your feet on the floor. Allow your energy, your higher knowingness, your higher intelligence to complete this for you, so that it's complete for you, so you're grounded, you're balanced, you're stable. And there's another essence. The restoring function essence is coming in again from the alignment set, and this is. So it's about that essence helps to restore ability to function the way that actually we are able to. We might have just forgotten or put it to one side or something. And it just looks like it's supporting us with this completing of this shift that we've been going through. There's also a feeling of wanting to celebrate. So if you feel like celebrating today, then do. There's also something about like resting if you can. Like not being in our mind or trying to figure things out, but just being present with ourselves, and it's like letting whatever's coming up within us, or awareness that's coming in or showing up, allowing that time and space to surface. So that sort of resting, just sort of pottering or doing things that aren't mentally kind of working, then that feels really good as well, if that resonates. So, okay. And for anybody who has any of these essences, so anybody who's already got the downloads, you can, just see if any of these essences that we've been talking about during this session, or if any of the other ones that you've got catch your attention, and just put it into water. Use the audio to put it into water, and use that essence through the day if you want to. You don't have to, but it's a really nice way to kind of integrate these shifts and to keep the forward moving flow. So alrighty, today's Thursday, so I will be back again on Monday. Hi Lorraine, that resonates. Yeah, great, brilliant. And Saskia, it's nice to be able to surrender. Yes, it is. And that feels really relevant, that surrendering and letting go, and allowing. So, okay, right, that feels complete. Does it feel complete for everyone? Feel free to add anything afterwards, even if I disappear off. And I haven't checked yesterday's video, so I'll go back and see if there's anything that anybody has said since then. So, okay, well, have a lovely weekend, and I'll be back on Monday at 10 o'clock Irish time and UK time, 11 o'clock Paris time, and we'll see you then. Enjoy the surrendering and the resting and allowing, if you're able to. Just you're welcome, Neve. Glad it's relevant. Yeah, it's relevant because each one of us is co-creating, so it's showing up. So whatever it is that's showing up for you, it's coming into the group bit. So it's really cool. You're welcome, Lorraine. Thanks, Saskia. You're welcome. Okay, I'll talk with you soon. Okay, bye. Have a good weekend.